Welcome to South Florida saltwater fishing. I'm Heath, and it's time to get into the bite.
Wahoo in the boat, baby! That kingfish right there. Oh, there we go. I mean, you talk about epic fishing days. Yeah! Nice bull dolphin right there. Double header! Woohoo! Look at that mud snapper!
Alright folks, on the agenda today, we're going to head off the deep ledge of the reef. We're going to show you how to troll the ledge, see if we can get into the bite, anything that's, willing to bite, toothy critters. And we'll be trying to hit up the false albacore for some bait too. Before we get into this though, if you want to learn more about fishing, grow as an angler, just see some great and exciting offshore fishing adventures, you can start by hitting the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss a thing. All right, on the boat with me today, I got my oldest of 4 children, the one, the only, the fish slayer, Avi! Okay folks, it's a beautiful morning, low light levels, great for getting out and getting started over the deep ledge. Got about a 5 to 10 knot south wind. Gonna be a little bumpy, but good fishing conditions. You know what that means. We'll see you out on the water. Folks, so we headed out of Boca Inlet, just to the north of the inlet, almost straight out. Sitting in right around 90 feet of water right now. Gonna troll the ledge, the deep ledge. What that means is we're gonna start out with a planer and a topwater loop. Our planer is gonna be a blue and pink Seawitch, iridescent Mylar flash witch, and we'll hook on a bonita strip. We're gonna be trolling a size 6 planer. The water is almost 86 degrees, so I want to get down there a little bit. Planer is going to be on International 30 TW on an Ocean Master 7-foot rod with all roller guides. For our top water lure, we're going to troll a dolphin colored squirt squid, the little orange head and sort of purple Mylar flash witch, double 5/0 hooks, 40-pound test monofilament leader. Top water will be on International 30 on an AFCO rod, 7-foot, again, all roller guides. So we're gonna rig up with a bonita strip and get this show on the road. Got a bonita strip, we got a wind on leader, so that makes life easy for planer trolling. Makes it more fun for the angler. Hook on our bonita strip. We got 8/0 hooks and planer trolling lure is ready. We're gonna troll in between, 1 and 300 feet. See if we can find someone to munch down and get into the hookup with. Put the fish slayer on some fish. Have a little bit of fun. All right, here you go, big guy. You want to hold this?
All right.
Hold that for me so I can put on the planer. My planer out, I let it out about 125, 150 feet if I'm trolling just one planer, which I will be. That gives you enough distance out, and you've got a 100-foot leader on, so you're plenty far out away from the boat. Folks, we are up and rolling. We got the 30 TW. That's out there about 250 feet with a planer on it. We got the International 30. That's our top water lure with a little squirt squid and a Mylar flash witch. going over right about 180 feet right now. He said we're gonna head out to about 300, see if we can get hit, and go with it from there. While we're up and trolling, I want to explain a little bit about the key to success of trolling a deep ledge reef, like we have out here off the southeast coast of Florida. The key to it is to not really troll straight up and down the coast at one depth. You want to zigzag in and out, big, smooth, swooping S-shaped motions. What that does is that gives you total coverage of the reef, of the deep ledge of it. And then when you find where the fish are, then you can almost sort of hone in on what depth, temperate zone you kind of want to stay in at. Now you can also watch your fish finder if it has the capabilities to show what is called the thermocline. That'll give you an idea of what size planer to use and how deep you want to get down. So if you've got a thermocline at around 60 feet and you're using a size 6 planer, that's ideal. All right, we got a fish on, we got a fish on, we got a fish on. Taking off, taking off, taking off. Get him, buddy. All right, there we go. All right, Abby's on a fish. First fish of the day. Hit the top water lure, coming tight. Nice run. Abby's all the way back, which is good. Now we got hooked up, so we're keeping our boat forward. Gonna get this fish up, yank him right up onto the boat. More than likely a false albacore, which will be good. Feel him on there, buddy. Pull him back. Yep, all right, good deal. He's still on there. So what we're doing with the boat and forward like this is you're dragging your fish, wearing him down. Can't fight against that. You having fun, buddy?
Yes, we do.
All right. Got hooked up right around 250 feet. Got a nice southeast wind going on. Step back, walk back, walk back. Keep reeling. Reel. Abby. There we go. All right, stop reeling. There we go. All right. Abby, first fish of the day, false albacore. All right, buddy, put your rod down in the holder. All right, nice first fish, nice false albacore. I'll let that top water lure back out so it can be productive. Nice little 3-4 pound fish. Perfect for bait, deep drop bait, strips. All right, we just got hooked up on the top water again. Nice screaming run. There you go, buddy. You got him? Doing good? Right around 160 feet this time. Abby's winding him up. You got him, buddy? Oh yeah. Whoa! Our planer just got hit too. We got 2 fish on, double header. Nice kingfish right there. All right, now we're gonna get Abby's fish up to the boat. Here he comes. All right, double header, woohoo! All right, so that was completely awesome. We're getting re-rigged. We're gonna set our planer out and then get that top water lure back out. That kingfish hit. You know, when I slowed the boat down to about 4 miles an hour, I let Abby reel up on the false albacore. We're gonna get our lines back in the water. got the line and he took off with it. So, I mean, dolphin colored squirt squid with the little Mylar flash switch is working perfectly today. Always good when the planer sets itself. Doing some simple deep ledge of the reef trolling. We're using the South Florida fishing tactic, which is covering your water column. We got a planer and we got a top water lure. So, you know, we're reaching out and trying to find a fish. That kingfish hit a number 6 planer, which is always good news. So we're in the right zone. We got the right color, something they're gonna feed on. Don't worry, gotta worry about switching it up. And again, nice, long, smooth S-shaped pattern in and out of the reef. Not trolling straight up and down the reef. All right, so we're back at it, and you know, like I said, we're having fun right now. 3 fish in the bucket, 2 false albacore, 1 king mackerel. Top water lures being productive. Planer caught a fish, so you know we're doing good in that aspect. We haven't had any short strikes or any losses yet, so you know we're having a great day. Heading into about 180 feet right now. Gonna head into about 195 and then curve back out. The fish seem to be hitting on the outswing, which is a telltale sign of when we can expect that we'll get hit. So, you know, on the inward troll, hey, if they hit, perfect. I'm not gonna complain. But if you're looking for some sort of pattern that we're following, they have been tagging the lines on the outward troll. Another fish, another fish. Whoa, slow him down, slow him down. All right. Right around 180 feet. They're all over the place right now. Oh, he's taking off, huh? All right, there you go. All right. I can try and gain some line on him. Making headway. There we go. Yep, hold on. All right, there you go. Now you can reel. Pull on him, buddy. There we go. He'll give in. That's how we do it. All right. That top water lure is being ultra productive today. So as you can see, I did not slow down much. I'm still going about 5.5 miles an hour, wavering in between 5.5 and 6 miles an hour. That's what you want to do. You don't want to slow down. You want to drag these fish through the water. See him up out on top up there? That's what you want to see when you're reeling in a fish. Here he comes. See him up on top right here coming on in. Look like false albacore coming in hot. Look at this. Here he comes. He's surfing. Gear is sort of outclassing these fish, but when you're trolling a reef like this and you get the hook up and you're just dragging these fish through the water up to the boat, that's what you want. You don't really want to give them a fighting chance. We're not sport fishing, we're meat fishing. We're grocery shopping right now. All right, folks, and there you have it. Some great tips for trolling the deep reef, those deep ledges. So if you've seen some of these charter boat captains producing great catches day in and day out, these are literally some of the tactics that they use to produce a catch. That smooth S-shaped pattern trolling in and out of the reef's ledges, not trolling straight up one line at one depth, and also fishing that water column. And what that means is you're covering more ground literally on 2 different layers. So it's just something to consider when you're out there trying to produce a catch over the deep reef. Alright folks, that about does it for this episode. Hope you had fun, hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned a little bit about trolling the deep ledges of the reef. Till next time, South Florida saltwater fishing. Going wherever the cool wind takes us.